Poverty isn't a money problem. It's a mind problem, and the proof is what happens when the money actually arrives. Most lottery winners return to their original financial state within a few years. The windfall didn't fail them, their wiring did. That lottery money didn't disappear because the winners were careless. It disappeared because the brain that received it was still running scarcity software. Here's the mechanism. Research on cognitive scarcity, most notably from behavioral economists studying low-income decision-making, shows that scarcity literally narrows mental bandwidth. Now, when your brain has spent years in survival mode, it becomes wired to treat every resource as temporary. Money feels like a gap being filled, not a foundation being built. So when the raise hits, the scarcity brain doesn't see an opportunity. It sees unmet needs finally within reach. A bigger apartment, a newer car, dinners out instead of in. That's not recklessness. That's the brain doing exactly what it was trained to do. Spend the surplus before it disappears. This is why budgeting harder won't fix it. Willpower is a strategy layered on top of broken wiring. You can't out-discipline a threat response. The problem isn't behavior, it's the belief underneath the behavior that abundance is temporary and saving is naive. Have you ever gotten more money, a raise, a tax return, anything, and watched it vanish before you could explain where it went? Drop your answer in the comments below, because what happens next reveals exactly why the wiring, not the wallet, is the real problem. But here's where the scarcity brain finally loses its grip, and it's not through discipline. 3 shifts break the cycle, and none of them involve a budgeting app. The first is identity. You have to stop seeing yourself as someone managing not enough and start seeing yourself as someone building something permanent. That reframe sounds soft until you understand what it actually does. It changes which financial decisions feel natural. Wealth follows self-concept, not the other way around. The second shift is the pause. Deliberately waiting, even 48 hours yeeted between earning and spending, retrains the brain's threat response. Small, repeated delays rebuild the long-term planning circuitry that years of scarcity quietly eroded. You're not practicing patience. You're rewiring what money feels like. The third shift removes willpower from the equation entirely. Automate the savings. Remove the friction from wealth-building decisions. When the scarcity brain never gets a vote, it can't sabotage the outcome. Here's the truth the whole argument lands on. The money was never the missing piece. The mind was. People who stay wealthy after getting rich didn't just manage differently, they became a different kind of thinker first. Subscribe if you want more like this, and watch the next video on screen to find out why your income ceiling is a mindset problem, not a market problem.